Okay, today I'm unboxing the GreenWorks Pro 60 volt Lithium Max self-propelled cordless lawnmower. This is the ML60L510, so the 510. Be real careful at your local Lowe's because they have the 410, and the 410 is not self-propelled. Mine had like a ton of the 410s, but none of the 510s. All right, this has got some interesting features. You see the box here? It's got a 5 amp hour charger, which they say is between 50 and 60 minute runtime. The store display said 50. This box says 60. It is self-propelled. All electric motors are easy start. It's kind of a silly thing to put on there. Brushless motor. Most of these are brushless. I was comparing this with a Ryobi at Home Depot, but it only had a 30-minute charge. So I was comparing with that, and this one looks better. It does have the vertical storage option, and it also has the 5 amp hour charger and battery included. Some of them don't include the battery, so be careful. Make sure you get the one with the battery and the charger. Okay, so those are the sides of the box. Here's the other side. Talks about being fume-free, push-button start, premium design, brushless motor technology, 7-position height adjustment. It is a steel deck. You can vertically store it. Movable 60 volt lithium ion, 5 amp hour battery, and it works with all the GreenWorks power stuff that's a 60 volt. Does have the 4-year warranty on the tool, 2 years on the battery. And it includes the lawnmower, side discharge chute, rear discharge collection bag, mulch plug, 5 amp hour battery, charger, and owner's manual. Self-propelled. Looks like it uses a variable speed rear wheel drive. Must have another motor maybe, or maybe it's a belt. We'll see. And then there's the brushless motor technology. Now, I was comparing this with the Home Depot brand, which is like the Cobalt, and also the Craftsman brand that they had there. And the Craftsman was $100 more. This one was $3.99. The Craftsman was $100 more, but you get a 7.5 amp hour battery instead of a 5. So that could give you even longer runtime, although it doesn't seem to advertise the longer runtime. I believe it was also 60 volts. So compare this guy with the Cobalt and with the Craftsman brand at Lowe's, so that you can make sure you get the one you want. I need about 45 minutes, and this one said 50 minutes on the low end, at least on the display. Like I said, the box says 60, so that's what I went with. All right, so first thing you see, looks like is the bag. There's a couple spare boxes on the side, and then lots of cardboard packaging. Let's go and take out the bag if we can. All right, there's the bag. It's not hitched to anything. It's got the plastic piece on the bottom here and the mesh sides. Looks like just glossy on one side and textured on the other glossy side, so it slides easily on objects underneath the mower. This is what the mower looks like. It's a lot like a traditional mower. It's got like the motor kind of sticks up in the middle and is standalone. There's nothing connecting it to anything else. And I still haven't figured out how to get the battery. I guess the hatch goes that way. So when you're in the store and it's up on the display, you can't really do this, but the hatch goes up that way, and it looks like it slides in like into a cave there. So the motors all looked a little bit different on each of the mowers, but the decks look similar. And you'll notice the handle assembly looks really similar on the Craftsman, the Cobalt, the GreenWorks. So I think they're all made by the same company. Here's your books. You get 1, 2, 3. One for the battery, one for the charger, one for the motor. All right. Okay. Guess the next thing is to take some of these other packaging off. There's some angle cardboard. That'll make good fire starter. There's some puffy bags here to protect something. That was probably when the bag was in there. They're kind of in disarray. Let's see, the white boxes are probably the charger and the battery. Let's take a look. The smaller white box. Yep, that's definitely the battery. 60 volt lithium. Take that out. There's a funky spade pattern here for the connections. Probably makes it proprietary. Has a battery charge indicator. Looks like this one needs its charge. So we'll go ahead and charge that up first. Next up, I suppose, is the charger. Much lighter box, a little bit bigger. All right. There's the charger. This shows to slide it. Let's see, the different indicator light indications. And it's got that funky spade pattern. So it looks like the battery, which is like this. Slide in here like this. There it is. And that stands upright. So I can go over here and plug that in. Let's see if I can untwist this. Untwist this guy. There we go. Plug that in. Let's hope for good lights here. Let's see. Oh, I hope that's working. In any case, there's the charger. Now, next up is the lawnmower itself. Now that I think about that, that power outlet might be out. This is the deflector for side discharge. There's supposedly a plug for mulching. So the rest of this requires pulling out of the box. So I'm going to go ahead and set the phone down real quick and pull it out of the box here. All right. So it's mostly assembled. Has some zip ties on here for the handlebar setup, and those would slide into the top of here. They slide into there, and so they have this feature, or bolt on the side. Maybe they bolt on the side. And there you have it. Has a flap at the back. This is the mulching plug in here. So we'll take that out. Just slides out. There's two little tabs there. And we've got our back flap. This is a piece of rubber. Feels like maybe B&N or something. Hopefully that's durable. Mulching plug that keeps the contour of the inside of the deck so that the blade can chop up the grass over and over. Has, let's see here. These little twisty pulls allow you to twist and pull the handle back. So we can get that done. And it has different height settings. It has 3 different height settings, 1, 2, 3 there. And so you just twist it back and put in your desired hole. I'm pretty tall, so I'm gonna put it in the top. And then your handlebar goes on here with your twisty handle. That was a little tricky one-handed. Okay. Okay, so just to get it set up there, we have the push button start, and then we have the self-propel speed over here, slow to fast, and then looks like we have to pull both handles to operate it. One handle's got the tie wrap on it. Boy, wouldn't that be nice? You just leave it closed. Yeah, so that looks like perhaps it's the top bail, and this one's the bottom bail. So the top bail gets your lawnmower blades going, and your bottom bail gets your self-propelled going. All right, well, that's the GreenWorks Pro Model 510 and unboxing video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. I'm building up my subscriber network. Hopefully you'll watch further videos from me on other cool equipment.